This is the fishing boat that we're using for our private tour, and this is part of the lunch that we're taking with us. I was surprised looking at this video later that seeing them on the ladder, I'm actually not any worse on the ladder than they are. I thought I did a really bad job, but this is a bizarre little shaped ladder. Notice the high tide, the water, and the boat are right here. Later, not so much. That'll come later, though. We're going to go tour the islands before all the tourists show up. But the Google tracking is way off because this shows us on the island when we were actually in the water. Speaking of on the water, here we go. And yeah, we kind of all fit somehow. Fun. You can see the top view. You got the trees and the beach, and it's kind of nice. And down below, it's a little green today, at least this portion. We'll do most of our filming above the water. We're on this large island, and a couple of the first stops are on this island, so we can get out here, and all the other locals can get out here earlier. The tourists have to come from Panay, and they're an hour and a half away, so the morning is for the locals. So you'll see a number of people here, and they're all in the small boats like we are in. Also a lot of fishermen out, and they take some really small boats out, and they go much farther away from shore than I would in some of those little bitty boats. Everyone here is real cool. They all help each other get in and out. We're kind of waited our turn. We let a boat leave before we came in. You don't want to be here when it's too crowded, but you want to get here before all the tourist boats show up. This lagoon's really cool. It is connected to the sea, so it is high and low tide. So it gets deeper and shallower. I think today is high tide because we were here before a couple months ago and it was not as deep. Not much to see underwater here, so we will not be snorkeling. Just trying out my new underwater camera. It's a cool looking view here. It's just in this enclosed area, and we just had a great time. When you're on the tour boats, you're here for like 20 minutes maybe. This was one of the longer stops, and it was like 20 minutes. Because it's basically get off the boat, get your pictures, go to the next island. We stayed here at least an hour, just swimming, having fun, and hanging out with the monkeys. That's my wife and cousins. Those are not, and sister-in-laws. Those are not the monkeys. The monkeys come later. Don't be rude. I don't know what they're screaming about, though.
Yes, sir.
The water does look greener than I remember when we were there. It didn't seem that green. Maybe it's the camera, or maybe it was that green. I don't know. There's the monkeys. There was one monkey that came. He was trying to get a mango, and he got scared of the people and dropped it, and it rolled closer to us. Now he really wants it, but he's really scared to come get it. Another monkey showed up, another kind of larger monkey, and then a few baby monkeys. And I lost track. The small ones stay up in the tree line above, and I was trying to count them, and I lost track at 7. There's a whole bunch of monkeys here. And this one is still, he's about to make a break for it. He wants that mango real bad. And he got it. And he does not share. That's his mango. But it was neat just watching all of them. I didn't see them before when we were here, but there was a lot more tourists and a lot more noise. This actually is a small crowd today, so I guess they're checking it out. And it's earlier in the day. It's nice and cool.
There's 3 of them.
Well, I swam for a while, then I was just watching the monkeys because I can swim anywhere. I don't always get to see monkeys out in the wild. We do want to get out to Bohol eventually and see the Targier monkeys, but that's been on the list for 9 years. We haven't made it yet. We'll get there eventually. This was really fun. Like I said, we stayed for over an hour, probably almost an hour and a half. On to the next island that I'm not going to try and pronounce the name of either. These two are the major Instagram pictures. These are the favorites of the Instagram kiddies. And we wanted to get these done first because, as I said, the tour boats coming from the other island, the main island, are like an hour and a half out. So we get to do all these in the morning early before they show up. And we have much more time. When they got off the boat, no one said anything. As soon as I stepped off the boat, someone ran over and wanted either 25 or 50 pesos for entrance for the foreigner. Hey, what are you going to do? David has the inflatable and a paddle. They're not working very well together, but he's having fun. Every time I stop, just to enjoy the view, she's like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" "Yes, I'm fine. I'm just stopping to enjoy the view." It's not too bad. This island is very popular. You'll see these are the pictures everybody wants on Instagram. I think the people taking our pictures didn't quite understand the view, and they kind of took them from too low. You need to be up higher to see the beach and the other part of the island. But we have better pictures from the first trip, and everyone was having a good time. I don't think most of the family had not been here at all before, so this is their first time. And we have ice candy. That's always good. On to the next stop. I'm not sure where we're going next. Probably to the sandbar. She's the only one with a life jacket. Okay, that's not really a life jacket. But yeah, as you can see, no life jackets. This is not a tourist boat. So try not to fall overboard. We're at the sandbar. Everybody's swimming, having fun. There's the sandbar. And I'm inside the boat, in the water. These guys got me in trouble. They're making me drink. It's not my fault. If y'all never see me again, these are the guys you need to come look for. This is a plea for help. This is some Tanduay. The day is going pretty well. No bikinis. Uh-oh. There's trouble. And this was the last time they ever saw me alive. We had a lot more time here on the sandbar to get pictures and hang out and swim. When we were on the tour boats, this was a really quick stop. It was like we jumped out. We were here for like 5 minutes and gone. We're on our way to Antonio Beach. We did have a stop on a smaller beach for lunch and doing some snorkeling with the fishies. That will be a different video. These are my cookies. I didn't know she brought them, and I like them. It's a little tube of cookie with a cream in it. Fun, fun. This is Antonio Beach. It is the largest beach. It's the coolest beach, and they didn't want to go. If we go to this little corner, we can go for free. If we go onto the main beach, they will charge everyone, not just the foreigner. I offered to pay, and they said no. They wanted to stay on this corner. We're at Antonio Beach. These are the guys getting me in trouble. Especially that one. Here, let me show you. This guy's trouble. Just so you know. This guy's trouble.
This one's not too far behind.
This was the last stop for the day. Everybody was kind of worn out, so they just wanted to hang out in this little corner. The regular day tour is fun, and we did enjoy it. But if you have the time and the money, I highly recommend chartering a boat. You're not going to get it as cheap as we did because this is family, but charter a boat for a private tour. It is so much better. We had all the time we wanted at each island. Really, really fun.
They were pushing us in. That's as far as we get.
Tapos ba nung kung ano ba nung tide ano niya na mag high tide dalon ta.
Okay.
Next na kuno di dito.
Hey, what time is high tide?
I don't know. In the evening. Maybe this in the evening.
Okay, they can come back and get me. I will be asleep. I'll just sleep here. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Night. Night. I will bring your pillow here.
Okay, and I'm gonna need that.
It's a long walk, and it was even longer because everyone was distracted. There's an incredible amount of starfish, and so everyone had to stop and admire the starfish. Obviously, starfish are not good for eating, or there wouldn't be that many of them here. These things were everywhere. It's actually kind of neat, but I was trying not to step on them.
We've spread out because people walk different speeds. The boat's way out there. The shore is still a long way off. As I'm slogging through this stuff about mid-calf, I wonder, does my step tracker know the difference? It's more fun in the Philippines. I made it. Nothing will ruin a buzz quicker than a half-kilometer slog, or whatever it is. Where's the boat? I've lost the boat. Way over there. Way over there's the boat. There's the boat. Okay, it's not that far. Damn, it felt like a long way. But we're here. Say hello.
Hello.
See, we made it.
Hello.
I'm tired.
I'm tired.
I should have just spent the whole day hanging out with the monkeys if I had any mango to share. And another day in the books. Enjoy your day in paradise.